Kyle Morton here for Get Sports Focus. It's the Game of the Week presented by Top Flight Elite Basketball. We're here at halftime at the Event Center at San Jose State University, where the Spartans are doing battle with the Broncos of Boise State. This segment is brought to you by the Sereno Group Real Estate, always serving the local communities. They're a great supporter of high school sports. And by Pro Sport Training in San Jose. If you want to be the best, you have to train with the best. Call head trainer AJ Rangel now at Pro Sport Training, and he'll get you on a solid workout program. We begin with the Lady Vikings, who took on the Lady Mustangs from Homestead. Pally's been on a hot streak with an overall record of 12-3, currently undefeated in league, and they showed why tonight. 46-24 was the score at halftime. Homestead did the best they could. Sophomore Trinity Gao led the Mustangs with 9 points and 6 rebounds. Carly Leong and Lauren Koyama were on fire all game for Palo Alto. Leong, with the #1 jersey, had 17 of her game-high 25 points in the first half. 6 three-pointers for the junior. She also had a game-high 9 rebounds. Koyama had 18 points, 7 rebounds in the game. Julie Chandler made her contribution with 7 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. But it was senior Skylar Burris who stole the show. She got game ball for grabbing her, get this, 500th career rebound. We talked to the 4-year varsity player after her team's 73-46 win over Homestead.
I just found out that today I had my 500th rebound for Palo Alto High School. It's my 4th year on varsity. I've worked hard for these, but I wouldn't have been able to do it without my team. I owe them everything. I play for my team, I play for my coaches. I'm glad I could get this one for them.
Back to last night, Peninsula action for both boys and girls hoops for Palo Alto. It's our Top Flight Elite Basketball Game of the Week, and it was a good one. We want to welcome the Cupertino Pioneers to the GSF universe. They have a pretty solid squad led by #2 George Elligood, who's averaging 15 points per game and had 7 three-pointers against Wilcox earlier in the week. Pally, on the other hand, have a handful of playmakers. 2016 Game of the Week MVP Miles Tension and 2016 playmaker Will Schlemmer, alongside Max Dorward, have been a force this year. Let's see how they kept their unbeaten league record alive. First quarter. Back-to-back buckets by Dorward is how the Vikings got things started. That's one of Schlemmer's 2 steals that led to Dorward's second bucket. Cupertino, like I mentioned, have a sharpshooter from beyond the arc, and they put him on display right away. 3 straight from downtown by George Elligood to get things started for the Pioneers. Closing seconds of the first, Miles Tension got that 3 to go. That made it 13-11 Vikings. But check out Coachy Quinn with the move to the basket. 13-13 tie game at the break. Second quarter, Vikings start to pull away. Jack Simison with a short turnaround jumper. A couple of minutes later, Schlemmer with a putback bucket, and that made it 17-13 Palo Alto. Cupertino stayed close. Quinn was going for a 3, but his foot was on the line at 17-15. Pally answered right back with back-to-back buckets. First, the 3 from up top by Jared Wilburn. And then this, Schlemmer with his second steal and the layup finish. 20-16 Vikings. Cupertino kept a close distance, however. Parth Redcar with a layup, followed by another 3 by Elligood. He led all scorers in intermission with 12 points. Pally ended the half with this baseline layup by Dorward. He had 6. Third quarter, the Pioneers turned it up a notch. Check out this pass by Quinn to Redcar, and they'll take the lead. Elligood would hit his 5th three-pointer of the game. Dorward answered back for Palo Alto with this layup. But Cupertino would get another 3 by Quinn. And this layup by Redcar would extend the lead to 33-28. Dorward kept the Vikings alive with this short jumper. But Jack Townsend gave Cupertino its largest lead of the game after draining this corner pocket 3, 35-30. Palo Alto would go on a 9-0 run after that. Started off by this nice scoop shot by Simison, which turned into a 3-point play. Seconds later, Ethan Stern ties it up with a layup. He missed the free basket, however, but that kept the fire going. Dorward closed out the third with back-to-back plays. First the baseline layup, and then this. Dorward with the steal and the one-handed jam to finish it off. That woke up the entire city of Palo Alto. And to finish it off, Bryant Jefferson punctuated the rally with this block. 39-35 Palo Alto after 3. Fourth quarter, it was all Pally from there. Simison finished with 11 points and also contributed 2 turnovers. Miles Tension had a quiet 6, but he did have 4 assists and 5 rebounds. And here's our MVP. Max Dorward with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals, and a block. Final score, 48 Vikings, Cupertino 39. Let's hear from the playmaker first, Bryant Jefferson, who had the momentum-shifting defensive play of the game.
Game of the Week is brought to you by Top Flight Elite Basketball and by Ike's Lovin' Sandwiches. Championship-level sandwiches every time.
Coach really preaches on our defense. It's all about our defense. We would not have a good first half. It was back and forth. Usually we're a fast tempo team. They kept the score low, but in the second half we knew we had to come out with a lot of intensity, more than we did in the first half, and we just had to really clamp down on defense.
They run a zone, and that really slows the game down for us. Normally we like to play a faster paced game, and so it was a much slower paced game, so they were sticking with us for a while. And then we turned it up on our defense, and we got some easy buckets, which led to some nice runs and ones that really gave us some momentum. Yeah, that was just like a huge momentum swing after those 2 plays. In halftime, we just talked about playing our game, continuing to look for good shots and running in transition to try and get easy buckets, as well as bringing up the pressure on defense.
It's hard for any team to hang with us when we're moving up and down the court. We want to try and maximize the number of possessions we get, so if we give up an easy layup for them, we'll be just as happy if we get an easy layup going back, because basket for basket, they can't match us. A possession for possession, they can't match us.
With the win, Palo Alto remains unbeaten in league. Their next league game is against Los Gatos on the 24th. That's it for your Get Sports Focus Game of the Week. I'm Kyle Morton. We'll see you after the second half of this matchup between Boise State and San Jose State.